Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Francisco, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The right fielder,
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0 now to Pence. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he's safe. It's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in, Buster Posey. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Cole has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting. At bat.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joe Panik. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit towards center. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging.
Batting
Two
third,
gone.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Pence on the run, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off against Kenton.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jerome Nash. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Justin Ruggiano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases. Is empty and you got the power guy at the plate. He's gonna let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it his toes, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Samardzija has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher Jeff Samardzija.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll reach first safely. Striding in once again, Hunter
right
Pence.
Fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pence.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tolles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Catcher,
Kenta Maeda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Samardzija into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford comes
Leading
into
off for
this
San
at bat
Francisco.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brandon Crawford goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Stepping
2,
into the box, Denard
Span.
Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles.
Leading off the 4th
0 for
inning.
1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So that's now 7 strikeouts for him. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One and one, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jerome Nash comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jerome Nash.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And another foul ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Settling in now, Justin Ruggiano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Puig will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Too low, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Nash is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And he is out on the tag. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because You could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joe Panik goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in to try it again, Jerome Nash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Scott Macias is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Macias.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with
Nick Hundley.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brandon McCarthy gets the call
now
as he'll pitch with
Dodgers,
one gone in the top of the eighth.
38, Brandon McCarthy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Puig's got a read on it. Two gone. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nunez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Corey Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62, Corey Garrett. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 1, Scott Macias.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Popped up, and there's out number 1. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The pitcher.
Rich Hill will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Rich Hill.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Rich Hill takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
44, Rich Hill.
Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander. in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Settling in now, Denard Span, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready once again, Jerome Nash. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Nash.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To the right side and through, a base hit. Garcia heads for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Scott Macias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Puig giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Kelby Tomlinson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Tomlinson
takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Toles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mark Melanson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
This change for the Giants. Now playing second base, number 89.
Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, second baseman, number 3.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. but foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it his toes. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Justin Upton.
Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. In now, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
James McCann.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Daniel Norris trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit to short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batter number 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Kinsler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. From the stretch. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Puig. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Set to get his day started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Change-up stayed low that time for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hyunjin Ryu.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasiel Puig. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a bunt attempt here. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. James McCann waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, catcher
James McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Gustavo Gonzalez
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gustavo Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gustavo Gonzalez sent packing for the second out of the inning. Daniel Norris is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth inning, center fielder Franklin
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman
into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball. You might see a changeup. But a slider looks like a fastball, and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there. But instead, they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. 1 for
shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brandon
attention,
McCarthy
please.
is going to take over
Now
here in
pitching
inning
for the
number
Dodgers,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen
38,
game from here on out.
Brandon McCarthy.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
First baseman number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sinker. 3-2 now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hard hit at third. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Frazier.
Sinker to open the AB and therefore strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, pitcher.
Clayton Kershaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-2, here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Clayton Kershaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. 34. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. James McCann is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now
digging in once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The pitcher, Daniel Norris.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Daniel Norris is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
Fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Franklin Gutierrez takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Justin Turner runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
0-2.
And the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he's got another. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ian Kinsler.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
2 balls.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Cabrera is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's through into left, a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cole racing back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again. James McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Blaine Hardy will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Adrian Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Logan Forsythe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Oh, look at Frazier. He gathers the throw. He is out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they digging in. Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit in the air out to left. Giving chase is Tolles, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Avila, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenta Maeda will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder,
stepping into
66.
the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for
Puig.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down. And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Kenta Maeda enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Barehanded by Forsythe. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And another foul ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Alex Wilson, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman, Adrian.
Now here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Fouled back. I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great...